Had a very funny interaction with a fitness coach recently. I was talking with him and he just got started with posting on social media. And he was like, Brandon, I just have this struggle. Every time I go to post, I just think, this post is just so cringy. I feel like I'm losing aura every time I make a post to try to get views, to try to garner attention, and ultimately build up authority with a base of followers who are eventually going to pay me for my fitness coaching. And I looked at this dude and I said, bro, you have 5 followers on Instagram. What makes you think that you have aura in the first place? Like, isn't it funny how everybody seems to get into this whole social media thing with this idea that they are somebody who already has cultivated like this incredible reputation and they're already scared to lose it. When in reality, they haven't cultivated anything. Like, they haven't built anything. They haven't done anything. And yet it's like this inner pride, this hubris that so many people have where they don't want themselves to look stupid in front of other people online or even other people that they know in real life. I always think about The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This guy is like a billionaire. He's been in tons of movies. Everybody knows his name. He's jacked, successful, good looking. And yet a couple years ago, he actually made this song. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it, but if you're ever interested, go type in Dwayne "The Rock" rap song on YouTube. And you'll see that just a couple years ago, he released this song that was absolutely atrocious. It's the cringiest song I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, I can't believe that he genuinely posted this. And yet nobody cared. Nobody cared at all. Whenever you're thinking, you know what? This thing that I might be posting, it might be a little bit cringy. Just go look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, somebody who already had everything, an established career, tons and tons of money, tons of respect, and he still just went out of his way to make the worst rap song on the planet. And guess what? He's still alive. It didn't hurt him at all. I mean, we look at the song and we're like, yeah, that's cringe, but Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is still Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, whether or not he made a cringy video or not. I don't understand what people's obsession is with constantly trying to look as good as possible. Like, posting on social media, you have to be willing to take criticism from other people. I mean, I see so many people holding back their personalities on social media, and they'll never build a good brand because of it. They'll never actually cultivate a connection with their audience based off of who they are as an individual because they're too scared to show who they actually are on social media. Because as soon as you start showing who you actually are, then it's opening the real you up for being critiqued by random strangers. And for most people, that stings a lot more than they realize. And so they'll try to hide behind this mask, or they'll try to avoid posting something that they know that they should post because they're scared that it's going to decrease this hypothetical aura that they feel like they've cultivated for so long. But the truth is, dude, you have no aura. That's why you're doing this in the first place. You have to come from a place of humility when you're first starting to post on social media. You have to say, hey, I'm willing to look like a derp. I'm willing to look like an idiot, all right? People can laugh at me. People can make fun of me. In fact, they probably are going to if they're not already. But I'm just going to take it. And I'm going to look back a couple years from now and I'm going to think, yeah, some of the videos that I posted were pretty damn cringy. And that's okay, because you're going to get better at posting content as time goes on. I mean, I'm standing here on a dock, and anybody could walk up right now and just be like, what is this dude doing? Filming with his phone, talking to a camera about how to make content. Seriously, are you actually going to let that hold you back from getting where you want to be in life? I see it time and time and again just with simple things like posting stories in public where you're talking to your phone. People, they can't even go somewhere like a restaurant, sit down and actually have a conversation with their phone, even if they're talking to like thousands of people. Even if they have a large audience, it's still difficult for them to do. I know guys that can't film in their car because they feel like it's too cringy. Dude, just go do it. Just go do it. It's a muscle that you have to exercise. Like, if anything, it is going to make you a better public speaker. It's going to make you a better communicator. And what you're also going to realize is that people will almost start to look at you like a superhero. When you can just sit down and you can just talk to your camera. And when you're not embarrassed, you're not like trying to hide the camera when you're out in public and you're filming yourself. People are going to look at you and they're going to be like, dang, okay. If they can sense that you are skeptical of yourself and that you're kind of trying to hide it and that you know that you kind of look cringy, if they sense that, then they are going to see you as that. But if you just own it and you're confident in what you do and you just say, hey, I know that this might look kind of funny right now, but I really don't care, then people aren't going to give a shit. That's how it works. People perceive you based off of how you perceive yourself. So if you're constantly looking at yourself and thinking, hey, I'm going to look super, super cringy if I do this in public, then yeah, people are going to look at you that way. But if you own it, they're going to treat you completely differently. I mean, right now, somebody could walk up and they could think that I'm cringy and not know that I have hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. I have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, but they may not know that. And if they don't know that, it's not that big of a deal. That's totally fine. Whether or not 1 million people are watching or whether or not it's just 10 people are watching, it doesn't matter. Your actions should stay the same. It should stay exactly the same throughout the years, no matter who's paying attention, no matter who's watching. That's what it takes to be successful in something like this. So own up to the cringe, because it's always going to be cringe until you eventually make it. And then once you make it, everybody's going to ask you, how did you do it? And here's the truth. When I first hit play on my camcorder, filming my first ever YouTube video in my bedroom, I was so nervous about it because I thought my parents were going to walk past and they were going to hear me talking to the camera. And I was so embarrassed. But as time went on, I got really good at it. And now I talk to the camera like it's hundreds of thousands of people with pure confidence. So go out there and make it happen. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Drop a like down below if you did. Drop a singular thumbs up in the comment section if you watched all the way through till the end. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.